Hello everyone. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, well, I decided to go through this action Bible. It's a graphic novel version of the Bible. But I can pick up where I left off in this one. Anyway, one thing I gotta say to you folks is this. Happy late Easter, everybody! Yeah, I know, I should have done this review on Easter, but I had to go to church on Easter, because Easter Sunday. So I decided to do this review on Monday, after Easter. Hope you guys don't mind. Now, what can I tell you? I mean, if I ask you, what can you think about a religious hero, or superhero, or however you're going to call it, what pops in your head? Well, yeah, of course, Jesus. But I'm talking about a fictional one, not a real one. Well, believe it or not, the Catholics decided to create a religious superhero. And I have to say, he's pretty popular. And the religious superhero I'm gonna tell you today is Bibleman. This is for real, folks. This is Bibleman. And for those of you who are going to be asking me, Bibleman has been through a lot. And the actor who played him is none other than Willie Ames. He played Bibleman. And for those of you who wants to know who Willie Ames is, well, he was in that one movie that was, well, pretty popular back in the 80s, and it's, Zapped. With Scott Baio. But Scott Baio wasn't involved in Bibleman. And oh yeah, Willie Ames also appeared in Scott Baio's famous show, Charles in Charge. Oh my gosh, I hate that show, Charles in Charge. Every time when it comes on, I change the channel really fast. I hate Charles in Charge right now. Sorry folks, I'm just not a fan. Not at all. But anyway, after Willie Ames' year being a teenager, appearing in movies and shows, let's just say that all of the money and fame he made didn't give him one bit of happiness in his life. And he created this superhero. He created his superhero based on himself. You see, Willie Ames got religious and decided to make a superhero for the Catholics or Baptists or anybody in the religious term. Now, Willie Ames' character is actually Miles Peterson. He was once a rich businessman, and then all of a sudden, all that money left him in a really dark place. And then from out of nowhere, he found a Bible. And the Bible and the power from within that Bible made him become a superhero who is spreading the word of God against the forces of evil. So, thus Bibleman was born! Dang wind. Keeps blowing everywhere, peeing me off. So, believe it or not, Bibleman here, it started back in 2005, year after I graduated. and they made like 5 seasons, and they ended in 2010. Wait a minute. It lasts longer than Darkwing Duck? Aren't there any justice in this world? Yeah, when I was young, I didn't get myself into religious superheroes. I grew up on Disney. And Darkwing Duck was my favorite Disney superhero ever since my childhood. And I just like Darkwing Duck. He's my favorite Disney superhero before Disney owned the rights to Marvel. Anyway, but I had to say, all those seasons, they made different numbers in episodes. Like in the first season, they made like 5 episodes. And then in the second season, they made like 4 episodes. And then third season, 8 episodes. And fourth episode, 9 episodes. And the 5th season, 7 episodes. And that's how many they made. You can add them all together and have your own collection of... Although those episodes are more like movies, in a way. But Willie Aim didn't play Bibleman that long because the 4th season, episode 6, was his last... It was his last time to play Bibleman until he quit playing Bibleman, and this actor who goes by the name of... Until another actor named Robert T. Slip took over as Bibleman. And his alter ego is not Miles Peterson, but Josh Corperton. And of course, throughout the season... Now, one thing I gotta say about the show itself, I mean, I watched a couple of those shows. One thing I had to say about Bibleman, he is like what if Batman decided to become religious, but instead of using the bat as his symbol, he uses religion as a symbol. And his villains, they work for the devil to do bad things. But it's not chaotically evil. They're just evil bad guys who likes to do bad things for Satan. And what they do is they manipulate kids to do bad things. Like one tells one kid to do a fib, another kid let him be bullied, try to bully him, and another one do gossip, and among other things. So the show is I mean, it's a little bit like Batman, but the show itself, it's kind of corny, just like more like the Adam West Batman, without the double entendres from Adam West. And of course, Bibleman has a couple sidekicks. Like he met this black kid who is a soldier, and he had him be his trusty sidekick, be like his Robin, and go by the name of Cyper. And he met this girl who is on Bibleman's side, so she calls herself Bible Girl. And of course, there's this other girl involved. Actually, I think I have a picture. Yep, here it is. Here they are. That's Bibleman, that's Cyper, that's Bible Girl, and I don't know what her name is, but she's like the other sidekick. And one thing that's really surprising, that that the actor who played the villain in the Bibleman series, he's the same actor who played all the villains, except one who made himself look like a nerd, although he kind of looks like a nerdy version of Nightcrawler from the X-Men. And of course, Willie Ames's ex-wife, she also played a villain who goes by the name of Gossip Queen. She spreads gossip. But you'll be surprised of what they created for Bibleman, which I have to say is pretty neat. Bibleman got so popular that they decided to make some merchandise. And here's a picture of the merchandise they made for the kids. There's a Bibleman mask and cape. Oh yeah, another thing about Bibleman is he has a lightsaber.
The Force is strong with this one.
Star Wars reference. Anyway, but if you try to get it on eBay, they're very expensive, like 900 bucks. Trust me, I saw it. But one thing I find really interesting is these Bibleman action figures. And of course, the action figure of Bibleman are pretty neat themselves. Like there's one in purple and blue. The one in silver and white. And the other one in purple, well, there was another one. Oh yeah, that's right. And of course, this one is in black and yellow and purple. And of course, they also made a video game of Bibleman called A Fight for Faith. It's a computer game. You know, I don't mind having one of those action figures of Bibleman. The one I like so far is the black and purple and yellow Bibleman. I like to have two of them. So if anybody interested on finding yourself some Bibleman action figures, let me know. Because I like to have one in my collection. But of course, the reason why all those action figures look so different is because, well, Bibleman has gone through a lot of change in his comic and throughout the series. Like here is the latest Bibleman outfit he had. He kind of looks like what if the Phantom killed SpongeBob and ripped the sponge out of him and used it as his armor. That's what he kind of looks like. Until they finally smooth the armor out to give him a better look. And then they change it again to blue and purple and yellow with his trusty lightsaber. Oh yeah, and they also made Bibleman Live. A live stage, along with another costume change. And then they change it to black and yellow and purple. My kind of color. Because I never like white. I always like black. Black is my favorite color. And then they changed it to silver and white. Along with the actor who's not really Ames. But, even though the Bibleman series ended, it's not gone for long. Because they decided to make an animated series of Bibleman with a Captain America-like shield. So now he's going to have a shield that he's going to swing about, ricochet, and all that. And the anime got popular enough that they decided to make these Lego imitated figurines. But one thing I would like to say though, I mean, one thing I like to give a tip to the company who made Bibleman. One thing I had to say, if you want to keep Bibleman's legacy going, they should do comic books of Bibleman. I mean, make a deal with the company who made this action comic by this company here. David's Books. That's its company right here. I mean, the company who created Bibleman should make a deal with David C. Books. Oh, I saw something flying there. Anyway, make a deal with David C. Books and make a graphic novel or a comic book of Bibleman. It would keep his legacy going for maybe a long, long time. And heck, make a deal with this artist here, who made this Action Bible. See if his artwork will be good enough to do the artwork for Bibleman. But it's just a suggestion. I mean, think about it. Although I do enjoy this Action Bible now and then, it makes it a lot easier for me to understand the Bible. And this one has the Old and New Testament in this. And don't get me started with this other superhero that is kind of religious, but Larry Boy. Yeah, that VeggieTale superhero. Larry Boy's cool, but I just think that he's a VeggieTale version of Batman. But as for me, I'd rather live out my childhood with Darkwing Duck. Heck, still have this Darkwing Duck action figure since my childhood. Or I should be more to my favorite superhero of all time, something more mature.
I am Batman. Sorry, when it comes to superheroes, my inner Batman comes out. I've always been a fan of Batman ever since I was young. Even though Darkwing Duck here is for my childhood. But I'm always a fan of Batman. And my thoughts about Bibleman? Not bad.
Now, I'm also hearing that there's another superhero who wants to meet me. Somebody I haven't met in a long time. So, I'm gonna go find him. Now, where is he? Hi, Michael.
No, God! No, God, please! No! No! No!